What were Camille Desmoulins' beliefs? If you're curious about the beliefs of one of the most influential figures of the French Revolution, Camille Desmoulins, you're in the right place. Let's explore what made him a key player in this pivotal period of history. Camille Desmoulins was a staunch advocate for republicanism and democratic principles. From the outset of the French Revolution, he was passionate about overthrowing the monarchy and establishing a republic. In his radical pamphlet, La France Libre, published in July 1789, Desmoulins explicitly called for a republic, arguing that popular and democratic government is the only constitution which suits France. Desmoulins believed strongly in the rights of individuals and the importance of freedom of speech and the press. He saw these freedoms as essential for protecting the people against tyranny and as the foundation of a republican government. In his journal Vieux Cordelier, he criticized the extreme repression of freedom of the press during the Revolution, arguing that even in a state of revolution, the principles of freedom of the press should remain as sacred. One of his core beliefs was the importance of clemency and the need to end the reign of terror. Desmoulins was vocal about the excesses of the revolutionary government and the Committee of Public Safety, led by Maximilien Robespierre. He argued that the use of terror would ultimately lead to a counter-revolutionary backlash and that acts of clemency were more effective in maintaining public support and stability. Desmoulins also advocated for gender equality and social reforms. He supported measures that would give spouses equal rights to administer property and argued in favor of no-fault divorce, denouncing the limited grounds for divorce proposed by other conventionals. He believed that women should not be treated as legal nonentities under the guardianship of their husbands. In addition to his domestic policies, Desmoulins was opposed to the war with Austria and its allies. He believed that war was a resource of despotism and that it could gain nothing except at the point of a sword. He criticized Robespierre for reversing his initial opposition to the war, seeing this as hypocritical. Desmoulins' commitment to the French Revolution was unwavering, but he believed that the reign of terror betrayed the original ideals of the movement. He saw the revolution as a fight for liberty, equality, and fraternity, and he was disillusioned by the violence and repression that characterized the later stages of the revolution. In summary, Camille Desmoulins' beliefs were centered around republicanism, individual rights, freedom of speech and the press, clemency, social reforms, and opposition to unnecessary war. His advocacy for these principles made him a significant figure in the French Revolution, even if his life was cut short by the very violence he criticized.